All right, we're back with another house that we are going to rehab. So this house needs a lot of work. We bought it at a yard sale for $25, and the plan was originally I was going to do another haunted house because it gave me like Bates Motel vibes. But then when I was like looking around Pinterest, I saw this exact house done really pretty. And I thought, you know what? I want to make my niece Emily a really, really beautiful dollhouse. So that is the plan. However, it has so many problems that I don't know if I can fix. So if I can't fix it, we're going to go to plan B and I'll make this another haunted house. All right, Julian, why don't you walk us through some of the initial problems with the house and how we're starting to fix them.
Well, the house had some Gucci shutters over here.
Did you say Gucci shutters? I love you, Julian. You're the cutest little thing. The shutters were crazy looking. Some of them were crooked, right? And they also have on like the drawn lines, not like the actual. I don't know why this won't focus, but these are drawn on and I didn't like that. So I wanted to get like the actual louvered shutters. I think that's how you call it. But that was the least of our problems. Those came off pretty easily on this section of the house because apparently whoever did this hot glued them on this section. Note to self, hot glue doesn't hold. On this side of the house, I'm pretty sure they used like industrial strength rubber cement because they did not want to come off. I had to use a heat tool and like one of my son's little baby knives to pry them off. However, I burned a hole in the window box with the heat tool. I was trying to get the window boxes off because they are not straight. This one's crooked. That one's really crooked. That one's not so bad. But I don't know. They're not coming off. So I think I'm going to have to repaint them. I'm super annoyed that I burned a hole in it, but that's okay. I'm going to repaint it and I'm going to disguise the crookedness with flowers and yeah. Hopefully you won't notice it. Okay, next problem. Why don't you tell them what the next problem was, Jules?
We had really yellow windows.
Let me see. Yeah, those are super yellow, so I think it's just time. Time is what made, I don't know when this house was built. So the windows were in bad condition. I was able to pop out the window pane, but I don't know how I'm going to replace them because the actual window frame is glued in there pretty well, and I'm not going to be able to replace the window frame. So I'm going to have to get creative with that too. Another problem with this house, and the more that I make this video, the more I'm leaning towards this might just end up becoming a haunted house. We'll see. Another problem is whatever this is down here. Like, this is supposed to be a stair, but this should have been up here to be level with the patio and then another one beneath it. I don't know. This is not coming off. I tried to get it off and it's a lost cause. We've got chipped shingles over here. I was hoping with a new paint job you wouldn't notice it as much, or I could do something similar to this right here, which is like a corner for shingles. I don't know what that piece is called because I'm not a professional dollhouser. I'm just kind of new to the game. I don't know what's going on with the roof here. It's covered in glue, so it's gonna have to get sanded down, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. There's caulk everywhere. So this is paint here, but over here, this is caulk. So I'm gonna have to.
Moldy.
It's not moldy, it's dust. Just has to get washed. Split shingles. I'm not reshingling this. I'm hoping with a paint job I can disguise that.
And some of the roof is inside the house.
So I don't know what happened over here, but we have some of the siding is inside the house, but that's okay. I actually think that I can work with this because I'll just make this like a shiplap accent wall. I'm lucky because the inside of the house is not crazy looking. There's no crazy paint or anything like that. Well, it looks like somebody attempted to see if paint would work. But there's no flooring that needs to get ripped out. There's no crazy colors. So I feel like I got a gem with the inside of the house, which is probably why I didn't want to make a haunted house after I saw some other prettier versions of it. I don't know what's going to happen with this house, my friends. This could very well go sideways. I'll know pretty soon. I think I don't know what this is down here. I don't like it though, so.
See, I got the other one.
Pull that out. All right. All right, so what's our next step? I think what we need to do is give the house a bath because it's filthy. And then I think I'm gonna go right into the challenge of fixing the windows. Because we still have a shutter right there. See if you can pry that off. If not, I'll come in there and pry it off down there.
Oh.
I think once I fix the windows, I'll know where I'm going with this house. Haunted or cute. Stay tuned.